Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be doing a Diamond Glitch John Stockton gameplay. One of the best, probably in my opinion, the best point guard in NBA 2K21. Before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Jibby for letting me hop on his account to do a Diamond Glitch John Stockton gameplay. And when I say he's the best point guard in the game, no, I mean, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please smash the subscribe button as you're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. John Stockton, 6'1", 6'4", wingspan, I do believe, 94 3 ball, 90 drive. John Stockton, has he ever dunked in his career? 90 driving dunk, 91 ball handle, 95 steal, 93 perimeter defense, 94 speed, 94 speed ball, 94 acceleration with a 95 lateral quickness. All right, well, his steal tendency must not be 89 on ball steal tendency as well. Okay, maybe his badges aren't too good, or maybe his driving dunk tendency isn't okay. He has 100 driving dunk tendency as well. So you're like, where's the downfall of this John Stockton card? 4 Hall of Famers, 25 gold badges, 7 on silver, 8 on bronze. Hall of Fame Diamonds, Giant Slayer, Unpuckable, and Floor General. Gold catch and shoot acrobat, relentless finisher, Lob City. He has gold Lob City finisher, Lob City passer, pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps, interceptor, tireless defender. Showtime, bailout, needle threader, quick first step, tight handles, green machine. He does have the gold steady shooter, which I obviously don't like, but I think you can work around it. Silver ankle breaker, defensive leader, downhill handles for days, space creator, stop and go volume shooter, bronze break starter, intimidator, as well as the bronze range extender. You might wonder, okay, with Kevin Durant, I don't think his range extender is upgradable. John Stockton's, on the other hand, is upgradable, which makes a pretty big difference. Then you can look at any of these badges that he can apply. Now, I don't know all the badges that he can get, but if he can get Worm, I'm guessing he can get a lot of other stuff. But that's really where John Stockton is at right now. You know you can upgrade his range extender. He does come with gold clamps, so he can be an absolutely complete player. I don't know everything he can get upgraded. I know Showtime can get upgraded, which is crazy because Showtime is such an important badge. It really, really is. But guys, without further ado, let's hop into shoot around to see what kind of dribble sigs and release John Stockton has. Now, guys, trust me when I say this, John Stockton is glitched, and he might not have a good momentum, whatever. But I don't mind, yeah, momentum behind the back obviously is not good out of this John Stockton. That's not what you want to see. But I still think he can move. Like, John Stockton can definitely, he can move. Like, that's the one thing about it. Obviously, I wish he had better dribble sigs and this and that. But he's going to be able to move. Let's take this shot meter off to really see what this release truly is like here. But from what I've seen, his release is basically what it was last year. And last year, if you've ever used John Stockton, you know that it's knocked down. He has steady shooter. I mean, I don't really think it's going to matter much for this John Stockton card. When I'm in rhythm, almost everything should be green with Stockton, and I absolutely love that. But the thing about Stockton last year that held him back was the fact that he could not really dunk. This year, you do not have to worry about that. What you do have to worry about is the fact that his behind the back animations are just super, super slow. Like when I say slow, just know I mean it. It's super, super slow, but look at that. John Stockton can rise up, go crazy, with his dunk animations. I mean, it's ridiculous. All right, I didn't even mean to shot aim there. Let's take shot aiming off so I can get the dunks that I want to get. All right, here we go. Like, the thing is, let's look what his moving dribble sigs are like before we go any further. It's probably the Scottie Pippen tween, yep, expected, with the gross behind the back. So his dribble sigs aren't very good, if you want me to be completely honest with you. Can I get a dunk animation, please, Stockton? Maybe I'm pulling up way too early, but I'm just trying to get a good driving dunk animation. It's just crazy. The fact that he can jump that high, dunk like he can, is absolutely insane. Now, I'm not applying a range extender, but if you give John Stockton range extender, you're going to have the best point guard. You're going to have the best attainable point guard in the game right now. You really, really will, guys. Without further ado, let's go right into a gameplay. We're up against John Stockton, Manu Ginobili, Howard, Lamar Odom, and Draymond Green. This guy's got a very good team. As you guys can see, he has Stockton, I have Stockton. This makes for a very good matchup. I'm super, super excited to use this John Stockton card because for a time last year, he was my favorite point guard in the game. And I know not everything like transfers last year to the next year or last year to this year, but I know how to use John Stockton. And now that he can dunk, it makes for just something that can be super, super crazy. Come here. Out to Mike and knocked down. I got to be able to green that, but John Stockton creating a wide open shot on the very first play of the game. It's just crazy the fact that he can dunk like he can. It just doesn't really, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not going to complain though, because I personally liked John Stockton last year, and I think I'm going to like him a lot this year, but it just doesn't really make sense, the fact that he can dunk like he can. Look at the rotations. I can't get there. That's a great shot. Good shot. Couldn't quite get there. I was slow on my rotations, but good passing by my guy. All right, let's go crazy, Stockton. And the one thing I will say is, obviously, listen, man. If John Stockton is dunking like that, and just look at Showtime. Look what it does to everybody's takeover meter. It's absolutely crazy how overpowered the Showtime badge is. And I think it's on gold, and it can be upgraded to Hall of Fame, I think. And the thing is, John Stockton is going to get those dunks quite often. He really, really, truly will. Back to Mike, and that's got to be green, and it is. There it is. The pick and pop with Stockton and Mike has to be good, and it was there. Stockton making plays on both ends of the court. Lil Hezzy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's relax. End of day. Wow. Look at Stockton on the defensive end. That's great defense. Nothing I could do there. Sprints back and gets a decent enough contest on Draymond right there. All right, Stockton. Let's go, man. Let's go. It's been rough because Stockton doesn't have great dribble sigs or great dribble moves, but he's got George Mikan is one guy I've got to get more consistent with releasing the ball. He even has a hot spot from that corner. But just look at John Stockton. He didn't get that dunk there, but he rose up like he was going to dunk it on my whole entire squad, which is just a very scary sight for all the opponents. All right, you got Al Horford. Yeah, I just don't know about having Al Horford. Stockton, Mink. That's got to be green. Got to be green. Slightly early did, but that's fine. John Stockton has a super high rated 3-ball, and he will green a good portion of those wide opens. Come here. Wow. I didn't even get a good dunk animation there, probably because Stockton was tired, but he lays it in. And as you guys are seeing, he is 4-4 for me right now. Go rotate with Dave. That's all bait. It's all bait. It's all bait. Good. Cookie! There it is. Look at Stockton. Showtime, Stockton. Hey! John Stockton boosting all of my team's takeover as well with this Showtime badge. Putting on a show right now. Now, he does have steady shooter plus that sharp badge, which I think you could get very glitchy with. Good rotation, Dave. Great rotation by Dave right there. Get the ball to Stockton. Hold up, Stockton. Come here. Come here. Come here, Mikey. Oh, I shot a heavy. Yikes, I shot a heavy right there. I thought I would get an open there, but I did not. All right, let's get it to Stockton. Let's go crazy. I missed another one slightly early. Now, once you put that silver or gold Randy Stender on Stockton, obviously, you're going to knock down more shots than I am right now. But still, look at the rotations. Wow. Nothing I can do there. If that goes in, there's nothing I can do. Should have been a steal going the other way for 2 points. But then when Stockton gets the sharp badge, the crazy thing is the defense is going to have to overreact. And the crazy thing is Stockton can do it all. If you can get a couple more Showtime dunks with Stockton when he has takeover, that's going to boost everybody's takeover on your own team. So it's kind of just utilizing also the sharp badge as well as the Showtime with the sharp badge. That's a green. I whited with Allen Houston. Yikes, you hate to see that. Alright. Come here. Yo, I didn't mean to do all that. Stockton got it. I'm slightly early with everything with Stockton. I'll get his release figured out here in the second quarter. Good defense. Alright, Stockton, you got to kind of take over this game. I'm tired of you playing passive, trying to let other people find their flow. Stockton, you got to go do your thing. Like, look at his Steve Nash right now. This guy's committed way too much attention to John Stockton. And listen, John Stockton is not going to stay quiet for the whole game. He's going to get it going. That's got to be green. Another slightly early. That's all I'm shooting right now with Stockton is slightly early. So once I figure out his release, it will be game over. That's all it is figuring out his release. But look at the takeover meters. And it's not like Allen Houston has done anything in the game. He really hasn't. Out to Kelly. That's got to be green. And it's not. I'm selling with everybody's release. That's a slightly late. I just got to lock in a little bit more, I feel like. Because once I'm locked in, I hardly ever miss. But I just, right now, a lot of it is because I'm not comfortable using a lot of these players as well. So it's another part of it. I was only up 8, but we do get a quit in the second quarter. We saw what Stockton could do in an unlimited game. Let's hop into a triple threat online game to see how John Stockton does. Hopping into the game here, we're up against Sleepy Floyd, Klay Thompson, and Luis Scola. So a game in which John Stockton should be able to go crazy. Like, he really should. Hopefully, I mean, you guys can see what John Stockton can do. Just look at him on defense, too. Like, he's not a guy you got to hide. Obviously, I don't know if he can guard the primary ball handler. He definitely can, but I think there's other guys that can do it better. But Stockton on defense is a pest. He's a menace. Show me. Show me. Show me. Good defense, Stockton. Look at John Stockton playing defense. I love it. I love it. John Stockton. No way. Board. Get it to Stockton. Now, I will say, all right, I got to make sure. Hopefully, my shot meter is not on. I'm early with Stockton on everything. I was in the unlimited game, and I still am. Stockton is just so quick. Look at George. Up to Stockton. Can I green one? There it is. Slightly late. I need to make my adjustments. I've struggled early in this game with John Stockton. I really have. Now, nothing to show. Yo, listen, man. Listen, John Stockton. If you don't go and dunk the ball the next time I do something like that, I'm going to get mad. Oh, yeah, John. What up? John's going crazy now. Woo. I about cooked him. It's hard, though, because his behind the back is just so bad. Like, Stockton's behind the back is really... Oh, he's crabbed right now. I don't know what John Stockton is doing right now. I truly have no idea. I'm trying to make plays with him, but I truly do not know what's going on. The good thing about it, though, is I'm only down 2 points. I got a lot of time to figure out what I need to do. Whoa, look at this guy. Listen, man. I got a little excited there. He is showing some big-time flat. I really just want to green one shot. If I green one shot, everything will change. The whole game is going to change around if I can green one shot. It's going to close out. Woo! And one, Stockton. Nice little spin move there. He did draw a foul, but I like the capability that Stockton has to make plays. I really do. Obviously, in this triple threat game, it's a little bit harder to showcase what he can truly do, especially when I'm not greening shots, but look at that. Look at that. Nice little lay-in right there. He was a little bit tired. That's why you're not going to see him rise up. I'm so tired of seeing whites going. All right, let's go, Stockton. Has he? Whoa. Has he? Whoa. Woo! Look at Stockton. Hey, man. Oh, my gosh. That's a kill. That's a kill. Give me one. Thank you for blessing me with the white. I needed it with Stockton because right now I'm not greening with him. But I'm doing everything else with him that I can. Whoa, whoa. Walk back. I don't know what's going on here. Listen, man. That's a kill, man. Can I green with him? Now I'm slightly late. Earlier, I was slightly early. I just need to green. It's that simple. If I could green with him, he would legitimately be unguardable. Chill. Walk back. Come here. Look at the passing. Look at the passing from John Stockton. We get another white to go. I'm getting blessed right now. All right, Stockton, let's go crazy. That's a kill. Can I green, please? I'm moving with him. I'm just not greening, and I know I'll get his release down. It's the same thing, the same problem I really had with Elgin Baylor early on, and now I'm greening everything with Elgin. It's just the fact that you got to use cards this year to get comfortable with their releases. That's really the whole thing behind it. You bought out in the unlimited game. He's off to a little rough start here. There it is. There it is. He was going to rise up. Good defense by Sleepy. His Sleepy's playing very good defense on John right now. There it is. Stockton, I need a green though. Stockton, like, you can do everything in your power, but until you green a shot, you're not going to be what you could be. It's that simple. I don't care what else you do. Until you green consistently, you're not going to be as good as you could. There's another one that should be green that's not. He has bronze range extender. It's not like that's the problem. I mean, he has bronze. Obviously, he would be better with better range extender. But he's got bronze range extender. There's the dimer floor general. And a guy I'm comfortable shooting with, George Mikan, is going to green that every single time. It's just he gets so much attention right now from Luis Scola, Klay Thompson. It's tough to really showcase what he can truly do offensively. It really is. All right, run. Like, look at the just defensive attention that he gets on a constant basis. I got to be able to green with him. And until I can green with him, it's going to be tough. Same thing. Defensive attention he draws is just ridiculous. The Hall of Fame dimer is one badge I've noticed big time with John Stockton so far. Even though he's not making that many shots in the game, this and that. When he passes the ball to somebody, they're going to green the shot. Look at George Mikan, man. Look at George Mikan. That is why he is on my squad. And Drew has had enough of the triple threat online game. I didn't shoot that well with Stockton, but just his impact on the court was massive. Alright, that is going to be it for Diamond John Stockton gameplay, guys. I'm a huge fan of this card, although I wasn't very green with John. I promise you, you guys will be more green than I was, and in 2 or 3 days after using John Stockton, I'll be knocking down basically every shot I take with him. His release is very smooth. I just got to get used to it and better with it. But I do believe he is the best point guard right now in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. I do believe Steph Curry, when he comes out, still will be better than John Stockton, but I'm a huge fan of John Stockton. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video. Comment your thoughts on Stockton down below. As always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.